Sorry. So I went to the hospital last night because I had serious period cramps that spread across my entire torso and my heart, which gave me nausea, and that all persisted for like 2 hours of me screaming and crying and freaking out before my dad got home and I told him to take me in, to the hospital. It was my first official hospital visit, and so I was like kind of nervous, but I was in so much freaking pain that I didn't care what it took to get out of it. So, the lady at the front desk and the nurse and then the doctor asked me a series of questions, and the doctor thought it might be some like terrible pregnancy thing, so she talked to me privately about that. It wasn't good. The doctor started examining me, my body, and ended up pushing all over to see where it hurt, right? Which is like really stupid because it hurts. Why are you pushing on me? Like I wanted to like be like back the fuck off. But yeah, and so that ended up making me hurl, and I swear I puked up like almost everything I'd eaten like all that day and the day, like my entire life. I don't know, like it was so much puke, it was ridiculous. Yeah, and then they gave me a little dissolvable pill that's called Zofran, which was supposed to get rid of my nausea. And after a few minutes, it took away like my nausea and all my pain, and it got me kind of high. While I was in this kind of like high state, another nurse came in and took like 4 vials of my blood. And I had never got my blood taken before, so it was kind of weird. My meter's like going down. But yeah, and like I still have the mark. I don't know if you can see that. It's like right there. From it, and it feels kind of weird to like stretch out or like move my arm. Like I don't know, it feels wrong. I don't know, like I feel like I'm gonna rip it open and I feel like blood's like squirting out the whole time. It's not, no, it's really weird. But yeah, it was funny too because like while he was taking my blood, the nurse was all like, "Is your arm okay?" And I was like, my hand's kind of numb. And he was just like, "Okay, well I'm almost done." And later I was like when he left the room, I was joking to my dad about how like he probably wouldn't have even stopped even like if something was wrong. Like I don't know, he didn't really seem to care. But yeah. But then they had me give a urine sample. And after waiting in that stupid damn room for the blood tests for like an hour and a half, the pain started to like kick back in and I felt really shitty again. And then slowly the nausea came with it, and my dad went and asked if I could have another Zofran. And eventually the lady came back in and gave me one. Though like that one didn't make me high, and it like only took away my nausea and it like slightly dulled down my pain. Like finally when the test results were back, the doctor came in and said that there was nothing detected and that I was fine. She said it might just be, like, I quote, "It might just be the flu from hell." I was like, that's great. But also she said if I puked a lot the next day, which would be today, or like the pain got worse or the pain localized to my lower right side, that I should go back in. She said that if it localized to my lower right side that I might have appendicitis, and it may just be too early on to be like detected on the blood test. But she gave me more Zofran to take home with me and recommended getting some like Gatorade and Pepto-Bismol. And then we left and went and got that stuff, and I went home. And unfortunately, the doctor had said like not to eat too much and like I should be just drinking a lot of fluids. I was like, great, like I'm starving. I just puked up everything I've eaten. You know, I'm so hungry, and like, yeah. So like I only got to like eat like a little bit. And I'm like, oh, so I was so hungry. It was ridiculous. But yeah, today I felt better. I haven't really done much, and I skipped my weight training class that I was supposed to be taking today. It's every Tuesday, Thursday morning, and I was just like, I'm not going, I can't do that. But yeah, I feel better. I took a Zofran this morning because I kind of felt like nauseous, but since then I felt pretty fine. I mean, I still have my period cramps, but that's pretty much all the pain that I have right now. So that's good. So I hope that, the whole experience doesn't happen again. Like, my friend recommended getting some, seasonic, yeah, I don't know if I can say it. It's like season and then IQUE. It's like birth control, because she said that, like, then you only have your period like 4 times a year, and each period is only like 2 days, and like you don't get cramps or anything. And I'm seriously considering it because I don't want that to ever happen again. Because like it literally felt like I was dying, and like I don't know, I was like the worst experience ever, and stupid computer. But yeah, so I'm just, I don't know, I really think it would help. Sorry, my computer's making really stupid right now. Right, okay. I have a list of things to remind myself what to talk about. Let's see. Anyway, I've been making some progress on the new site, but it still won't be up for a while, so everyone please be patient. I'm trying to make as many videos and take as many pictures as possible, like as quickly as possible, but I have a life. And a lot of crap has been happening, and I have so much schoolwork that I have to catch up on, and I just, I have so much stuff that isn't social that I have to do, that whenever I do have free time, all I want to do is like go hang out with my friends. So I don't take that much time to make videos, and I know people are like, well, if you have free time, you should do it, or like, I don't know, stuff like that, but, I'm a person, so I'll do them when I want to, when I feel like it, so. Also, if you would like to check out my Twitter account and get instant updates about my life and the new site, as well as many other things, I put the link down in the description below, for those of you that want to check that out. I don't always use Twitter, so forgive me if I don't like put all the information about everything up there. I've been trying to use it more lately, though, so everyone like knows what's going on with me, like even when I don't make videos, and so I can like put up links for different events and political information and stuff. Also, sometimes I just write random things I'm thinking about, so if you become a follower, you'll just get everything I think is important enough to post. It makes it so you get the info instantly, and you get more information, because sometimes when I'm making my videos, there's a lot I forget to say. Like, I can't promise between the two that you'll get like all the details of my life or anything. But I'm just saying, like, Twitter might be a nice addition to watching my videos. And I can post tweets from my phone, so I'll be able to update Twitter from many more locations than I can update YouTube from. And there's like no internet connection needed. All I need is like cell service, so that's pretty convenient. And plus, if more people start following me, I'll probably make Twitter a bigger part of my life. Remember to update it more often. Anywho, spread the word about that. Let's see what else I was gonna talk about. I am going in sometime next week to take my permit test, so I can finally practice driving. Yay. I never did it before, even though I finished my driver's ed when I was 15. I was too lazy to go in and take the test, so it just never happened. If I pass though, which I'm sure I will, because like I already know all the stuff about driving and laws and all the road rules and all that. I'll be able to get my license by July, I think, which will be amazing because then I'll be able to like take car trips and drive my friends around and run more errands and like, more easily do things. I don't know, cars are very convenient. I love walking though. I do. I'm not gonna become one of those people who gets their license and then like never walks anywhere ever again, Like, I'll only drive if it's like too far or I have to pick people up or do something important. Or when I want to like drive out of town for a few hours or something like that. Like, I love just walking around town though. And my grandma said that she helped me or just like flat out buy me a car once I got my license. She promised me that when I was like 13 then, so I'm not sure about like how true that statement still stands, but I'm hoping she'll still help me out. I want a RAV4. I know that probably doesn't seem like as cool or flashy or whatever as you think I'd like, but that's what I want. Of course, I did originally want my dad's old truck, but that was smushed into a metal cube. So, yeah. And like, there aren't any other trucks out there like that. And, that one was like special, so since it's gone, I'm like, whatever. I mean, eventually I might get a truck, but not right now. Probably not while I'm living in Santa Cruz. It'd be more convenient if I lived like in the mountains or something. It'd be more fun, But I don't know. I don't like the new like shiny cars. I don't really like shiny. Like I like flat colors. Sports cars are nice, but they're expensive and like small, and I want to be able to like fit a ton of friends in my car. Yeah, but like I've wanted a RAV4 ever since we got one from a rental place, like when our car was in the shop or whatever, like years ago. I don't know. I don't know why I thought it was so cool, but I don't know, the idea that was the car for me just like stuck with me. Like, it seems like a good combination between adolescence and adulthood. Like the car, like it just seems like, I don't know, like the perfect car for me. Like at this time at least. Like I just know I can see myself driving it. And that's what I want. That's all that like really matters to me. That's all I care. So, on to another topic. Let's see. What else is there to mention in the video? I know it's getting a bit long, but I just thought people would appreciate the update. Well, I'm struggling to keep up in my classes because I keep slacking off and taking tons of days where I just go goof off with friends or just end up being lazy and around the house. And like, also when I get sick because I can't even think about doing anything. Yeah, it doesn't help that whenever someone else is here, all they're doing is just sitting around and like watching a movie or something. And like nowadays my sister's here almost all day, every day, because she like stopped going to her school because she hates it and wants to like switch to homeschooling. Which I think is ridiculous because she's a very social person and she's gonna end up like getting depressed and lonely like I did. And plus it's her first year in high school. But whatever. I don't know, my fear's freaking out. It keeps going black. And my shoulder keeps popping out. I'm hearing that. I don't think I'm gonna go. Like I have homework to do that I might not end up doing, but I definitely won't when I stay here recording a video. So, plus I need to eat. I need to rest. I'm exhausted. I'm like really hungry. You want to keep eating. My body's just being weird. I don't know. I just need to be more productive. Yeah, I have to get a ton of comments I can respond to, or email me if you'd like. I'd love to log onto YouTube to see tons of messages from fans or people who think I'm interesting or something, or who just want to talk. I wouldn't mind chatting with some people. No, I don't have Skype or any other messaging system because I don't like using them. Don't ask me why. I've tried many times and I just never really gotten into it. I could probably be more into it if it was talking with people that were my friends, but when it's people I don't know, I don't really care to go onto a thing that I don't use normally just to talk to people I don't know. And all the people that I do know have Facebook or something, so yeah. My Facebook is on my friends and family, so it's not for fans to email me there. People keep trying to add me, and I'm like, no, dude, that's that's not what this is for. As well as my email address. That's for my friends and family. It's for convenience for my actual life, not for you guys. But yeah, feel free to message me as much or as frequently as you want on here, YouTube. I'll be glad to respond to any comments or requests or questions. Yeah?
I didn't know if you were still here.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm still in the garage.
Okay. That's my dad. But yeah, I'd be glad to respond to any comments, requests, or questions, or etc. Anything you want to message me about. No hate mail, please. No hating on me. I know a lot of people don't like my videos, or are angry that I don't post any dance videos on YouTube anymore, or I don't know, any reason they have to bash on me. If you have crap to say, I just don't care to hear it. I just don't care at all. You're not gonna make me feel super depressed or get me super pissed. I don't care. I'm just gonna delete your message, so there's really no point. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get why people do that in the first place. If I really hated something, I wouldn't take time out of my day to message a person about it, you know? I don't want to fill up my day full of crap that I don't like, why would you do that? That's just stupid. People are always like, oh, I totally hate and I don't care about that. It's well, then why do you spend so much time bitching about it or posting rude shit? That's just stupid. But, yeah. Alright. I love you guys. You're the best. I'm gonna get off now. But I'll talk to you all later. Yeah. Okay. Bye.